Hi everyone, welcome back to Getting Epic. Today, I'm going to open up another box of meat. This box of meat is dedicated to my bariatric or AKA weight loss surgery. I had VSG surgery back in September. I have a bunch of videos that I need to edit, so stay tuned. Let's get this one started. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that I do have a referral link in my description below. You can save $100 plus you will get free shipping on your first order of CROWDCOW. I strongly recommend all of their meat and fish products. I absolutely love them, and so does my family. And since I'm on a bariatric journey, this box is really clean. Be sure to check out my website, www.gettingepic.com/CROWDCOW. On this webpage, you're going to see all the videos I've ever created around CROWDCOW. All right, let's open up this box from CROWDCOW. Hello! All right, so here's the box. Can you see it? I hope so. Let's open it up. This is a dull knife. Give the gift of great food. Send a gift at crowdcow.com/gifts. I'll be sure to talk about this later on. Hi Timothy, glad to see you again. Your CROWDCOW box is here. We hope you enjoy the salmon, cod, chicken, and more. For recipes, please visit crowdcow.com/recipes. Thanks, Joe. All right. Woo, frosty. And this is the dangerous part. Dried ice. Where shall I put you? So let's talk about this dry ice here. They told me that they put in roughly 15 pounds of dry ice, so that way it would get to me safely. They shipped it 2 days ago. Another piece of cardboard. Look at all that snow. The reason that they put the cardboard in between, I've ordered meat through ButcherBox in the past, and I had a lot of issues with the dry ice. It would actually freeze the meat great, but then it would make the plastic that it's wrapped in very brittle. And 75% of the time, all the plastic was cracked. I couldn't eat the meat because I don't know if it was any good to eat. So I'd just complain, and hopefully they'd send me another box and I would have the same issue. So I stopped ordering from ButcherBox a while back, and I've recently moved over to CROWDCOW. And that's what we're talking about. All right, here's that handy dandy paper that I always talk about. I love this paper, and you can wrap gifts in it. All right, so like I mentioned before, this is a bariatrics friendly box of meat. All right, so let's go through it, and this is essentially what I'm allowed to eat. Salmon. All right, signature portions, sockeye salmon portion. So this is, say how many ounces? This is 6 ounces. 6 ounces of fresh, wild salmon. Ingredients, sockeye salmon. Nothing else. Frozen solid. You hear that? Nice filet, 6 ounces of signature sockeye salmon. All right, so there's 1,
2, 3, 4.
That's not it. I got a whole lot more.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. Got more paper here. Let's tear this out. If I'm right, 3, 6, 9, 12. I have 12 fillets of salmon. Do I have one more? Nope. All right, so you can see all the salmon I have. The next item is signature Alaska cod. Once again, the only ingredient is cod. This is wild. I mean, I think cod's too big to be farmed. Yeah, it has to be wild. But look at the size of that portion. It looks great. I'll be taking 2 of these and throwing them in the fridge tonight, so that way we can have them for dinner tomorrow. So I got 1 of those.
I got 2 things of cod, 3 things of cod, 4 things of cod, 5 things of cod, 6 things of cod, 7 things of cod.
So as you can see, I love my salmon and my cod. Essentially, I need to eat as much protein as possible on my bariatric diet. And look right here. 6 ounces has 26 grams of protein. I mean, fish is amazing for protein. Look at this one. This one's 6 ounces for the salmon, but it's got 38 grams of protein. I mean, I'm on a bariatric diet. There's like, what, 0 carbohydrates on the cod and 0 carbohydrates on the salmon. All right, well, I'm gonna be meeting all my bariatrics protein goals for sure. All right, so now that we're done with fish, let's move over to something a little more tasty that I like to have every once in a while. Boom, we have boneless chicken thighs. All right, these are frozen farm focus organic chicken thighs. Boom, organic chicken thighs. USDA organic, humane, meet your farmer below. So if I tear this off, I can see who the farmer is. Non-GMO, farmer focus. This is a little over 1 pound package of chicken thighs, and man, my fingers are getting freezing cold because this is solid as block of ice. As you can see, there's no cracking in this package. It is locked tight. All right. For 4 ounces of this, it is 23 grams of protein. I mean, you can't go wrong with chicken. More paper. More paper. All right. Got more chicken thighs. This is also, once again, a little over 1 pound, and my fingers are like dying over here. It is cold. Am I touching dry ice or something? Like, seriously. Oh, there goes my fish off the table. All right. Do we have one more? Yeah, we have one more. And I got 3 of these chicken thighs. This is 1 pound and 0.17, where the other one's 0.10 and 0.13. So they're all just a little over 1 pound. But this is, for me, 1 pound of chicken, 4 ounces. I don't know, we got like 3 or 4 meals in here for me. Because I can only really digest roughly 4 ounces of meat. Because I do need to include some vegetables. So, really good. I'm losing room on my table. Next item on my focus is same brand, same farmer, organic, non-GMO. This is frozen organic chicken breast. All right. This one here is just shy of 2 pounds. Like, that is a lot of chicken. And, can you hear it? It is solid as a rock. Frozen. So I'm gonna go pop these in the freezer in a few minutes and take one out and let it defrost overnight. So cook up some chicken and some fish to have some options. Because drinking those weight loss protein shakes all day long, they're decent, but I'm so bored of them. All right, so this one here is another chicken breast, and this one's also just shy of 2 pounds. let's read the calories. This is 120 calories for 4 ounces. There's 1.5 grams of fat and 26 grams of protein. Like, oh God, I can't wait. All right, well, moving on here. This is something that I've never had before. I wanted to check it out. This is 6 ounces of halibut. I saw that I can make tacos out of this. I can just eat it as is. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I can't wait to try it. Sienna Sea, wild. Also from Alaska. This was sitting on the dry ice between this cardboard. And seriously, like, it is frozen solid. So I'd strongly recommend a box of meat. I mean, this isn't a giant box. Like, look at the size of this thing, right? Did you see how much food just came out of here? So let's talk about the packaging. Sometimes they'll send you this eco-friendly packaging that you literally just dissolve in the sink. And I've created multiple videos around that topic. But for this time, looks like recycled cardboard. All right, so I can burn it, but I'll probably just recycle it. And nothing else on the bottom. All right, let's package this back up. But you have to check out CROWDCOW for sure. All right. Oh, let's sit down. Woo. Get to see this, the man behind the picture. So let's lay out all of this fish. I don't know if you can see all of it, but there is a lot of food. All right, so we got salmon, lots of salmon. We got some halibut. We got more cod. We got chicken. We got more and more. And more cod and chicken, more salmon, more chicken. Like, seriously? Look at all of this freaking food. Can you believe I just got all of this food? Do you want to know how much it cost me? Because I'm sure everybody's wondering, like, fish is not cheap, and salmon's not cheap, and turkey breast is not cheap. Not turkey, it was just Thanksgiving. This is chicken. Where's my phone? Let's look it up. I haven't worn this hat in forever. It never really fit me very well, but it fits pretty good right now. All right, my account, view my order. Now I also want to keep in mind that my order, because I get monthly subscriptions of CROWDCOW, I actually get discounts on top of the regular price. Because I signed up for the monthly subscription, which I actually do every 3 months, I do a box. Not every month. You can choose when you would like to do it. But because I am signed up to do a subscription, I actually get discounts on all of this. So let me tell you what each item costs and what I actually paid. And then we'll talk about my grand total. Wild sockeye salmon normally would cost, for a 6-ounce fillet, $6.63. I paid $6.29. One of these costs $6.29. The best part is it's wild, for one. It's clean. I love frying it up in a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil. Some little sea salt on there. I mean, oh God, it's good. If I were to go down to my local grocery store, I'm gonna pay about $12 for something like this. So I'm paying half that and I'm saving a bunch of money. I mean, it is frozen, no doubt, but if you're buying in a large quantity like this, you want to be frozen, because if not, it's gonna go bad in your fridge very quickly. I used to work in a fish department and it was gross. We would get fish deliveries in on Wednesday, And we would have that fish until like Sunday or Saturday. So this fish, we keep saying, oh, it's fresh, it's fresh. No, it's not fresh. It's been sitting in a cooler. Well, it could be just frozen, and it can sit in the fridge overnight and thaw out, and you can eat it. And it's really good. All right, so that's the salmon. The 6-ounce cod. All right, once again, this is wild. I love wild, I love grass-fed, and I love free range. I got bariatric surgery, and I want to put good food in my body. I don't want antibiotics. I don't want to not know where my food's coming from. Who knows, it could be coming from China. And with coronavirus going on right now, hell, I'm skipping the grocery store completely, and I can just order this food online. And I know where it's coming from. All right, a non-member would pay $7.88. Me, I get a 5% discount, so it comes down to $7.48. Pretty bomb, right? Pretty bomb. It's not a whole lot, but it's 40 cents. And when I order a large quantity, it adds up pretty quick, just like the price of gas. Yeah, we won't talk about gas. Let's keep this rolling. Let's talk about another fish. This is probably one of the more expensive pieces of fish I've ever purchased on CROWDCOW, just because I really wanted to try it. So this is the wild Alaskan halibut, all right? So a non-member would pay $15.75 for this 6-ounce fillet. I paid $14.96, which is a 5% discount, and I saved 79 cents, all right? So it's adding up, and it's adding up pretty quick. Let's talk about the chicken breast. Where is it? Thighs, where's the breast? Oh, here we go. Boom, the big package. All right, this is the mother load. They come in different varieties of package sizes. I opted for the 2-pound package, all right? So a non-member would pay $17.66. I paid $16.77, which was an 89-cent savings, so 5%. So right there, I don't know, I can't do that math in the top of my head. I have to get my calculator out to figure out how much I actually saved, but I saved quite a bit. And because I got over the $100, I got free shipping. If you click the link in my description, I'm essentially giving you $100 off your first order of CROWDCOW, and you also get free shipping automatically. Pretty freaking cool, right? But you want to use up the $100 or else you just lose it. So use that $100. Maybe you get some fish, maybe you get some chicken for you bariatric patients out there. But if not, I would check out their ribeye, their top sirloins. Oh, I miss steak. I miss steak so bad. All right, so let's talk about the chicken thighs now. Can't forget about those. Chicken thighs. I love myself some chicken thighs, all right? My wife and son like the chicken breast. The chicken thighs are nice and moist, all right? There's a lot of robust flavor, and you can do a lot of things with it. Something I want to try is to make a bourbon chicken keto stir fry. I can't wait to try it. This will work out great. All right, so same thing, I get 5% off. A non-member would pay $7.58. I paid $7.20, and the savings is 38 cents. So not as much as say the fish or the chicken breast, but I'm still saving money, and it's gonna add up, all right? So let's find the order. CROWDCOW. All right, ready? This is the grand total. I paid $181.83 for all of this. Also, if you bought a box, leave me a comment, and I would love to follow up with you and learn more and see if you liked the quality of this meat. It is wonderful. I know we're entering into the winter season, so, buying these nice fancy steaks and putting them on the barbecue, it's a little bit more difficult. I mean, I'm not one to sit outside in, 20-degree weather cooking stuff. All right, well, thanks again. Be sure to like and subscribe. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Thank you again for checking out this video, and if you've made it this far, awesome. I will be sure to post a bunch of my videos below of different boxes I have opened with steak and different items. So if that interests you, go check it out. All right, well, have a nice day, and just keep on trucking. Eat that protein, drink that water. Let's all lose this weight and be healthy together. 2022 is right around the corner, and we deserve to be happy. All right, bye everyone.